What is going on, YouTube? Crobat for the win here today, bringing you a serious Ubers battle versus dbzmariogeno on YouTube. As you can see, I brought a Crobat into Ubers, and you are going to see what its set is later. And I might even make a Crobat's custom sets out of it, so you guys can know exactly what it is. Anyways, he starts out with a Rayquaza, so I start with Crobat. Gonna go for the U-turn, because that's just the safe play to make at this point. And as I said, I will tell you its set later. U-turn does a pretty okay amount to that RCS water type. I'm gonna go into Fortress because I'm like, I could at least live one hit thanks to Sturdy, red card him out, and Flamethrower, obviously, he has it, unfortunately. Wow. Anyways, gonna go for the Toxic Spikes. That's gonna be really important late game. I really need the Toxic Spikes up on some of his Pokemon because that'll just, it'll help to stall them out. Alright, and this Fortress has one speed left. He's gonna decide to Extreme Speed for, I don't know, just because. I could have switched there, but it really wasn't worth it. I'm going to go into Groudon now, which is going to be a good play. It's going to set up the Sun, but it also, that thing still has Airlock, so it's whatever. Anyways, he gets up a Swords Dance. That is just fine, as I'm going to set up Stealth Rock. I know I can live one hit from this thing very well. He's going to decide to go for a V-Create, which is not Sun boosted because he still has Airlock, which it's going to do a lot. It's probably going to do about 80-ish%. That's quite a lot. And I'm just going to get the Dragon Tail off. After that lowered defense, wow, that's quite a lot. That thing can't switch in safely again. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, now Genesect is in. Gonna get a special attack raise. Groudon's gonna get some leftovers recovery, and that's really important. He's gonna predict my switch and go for the U-turn. I live with 5 HP. Maybe it's min-max damage hating him, but that is just awesome right about now. I'm sorry. Groudon, you're just tanking hits like a champ right about now. I'm going to go for the Dragon Tail again, because I'm like, I could get some nice damage on anything, get some Toxic Poison. Why not? Alright, so he's going to get Dragon Tailed out into Reshiram, which is going to take Poison and Stealth Rock damage, which is really cool. Now, I'm just going to fodder this thing out. I am really just, I don't need it anymore since Sun stays. Except he goes for Blue Flare and then misses. So I get to go for a Dragon Tail, and now this thing is useless. Ha! You fail, Geno! You fail! No, I'm just kidding. That's just bad hacks. This game was so funny, so I just had to upload it. Anyways, he gets roared out into his own Groudon. I wasn't going to over-predict or anything crazy, so I'm just going to let this Groudon stand and finally die. This thing has been around turns longer than it should have. Alright. But Groudon did a nice job. I can't complain. 2 of his Pokemon are just gone, and a bunch of them are crippled. Alright, I'm going to go into Giratina now, because I thought a Draco would probably do a lot to anything, but he misses his Stone Edge, so whatever. Wouldn't have done too much anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. That's going to obviously KO, because it doesn't. That one is an offensive variant, and it doesn't have that good of special defense by comparison to its physical defense. He's going to go into Darkrai. I'm fearing the Dark Void, so I go into Gastrodon, because usually Gastrodons are the best things to take the Dark Void on my team. Except he goes for a sub, and he doesn't carry the Dark Void, which is kind of weird, but alright. Now he's going to set up nasty plots behind a sub. That's a little bit threatening, but I know I have the Poison to help out a little bit, and I could just go for Earth Powers to keep breaking the sub if he decides to keep setting it up. I know I can also live a Dark Pulse as well. Well, of course, unless he gets the flinch. That would just be sad. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, he is going to go for the Dark Pulse right about now. It's going to do a lot. Probably about 55%. But the Earth Power is going to take him down really low so that it's going to be able to KO my Gastrodon. Which will be fine, because then I can send in my Crobat to go after his Genesect, which you will see in a second. Poison's going to take him out next turn, so I'm just going to let him KO Gastrodon. That Gastrodon did a nice job taking this thing on. Alright, now this thing will die. It's going to be 1 HP away from living the poison damage, which was actually kind of funny. Poor Geno. All that min-max damage or whatever. Hates him this game. Anyways, I go into Crobat. He is Scarf Genesect. He gets the download boost, gets his attack risen. I go for the Heat Wave. Scarf Crobat in Ubers. Your argument's invalid. Go away, Genesect. Alright, his last Pokemon, but other than the ones that will die to switch, is RCS Water. So I'm going to go into Giratina, because I know Giratina can take this thing on really easily. He goes to the Recover, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's not that big of a deal, because I know I can stall this thing out pretty well. he's going to decide to switch out, actually predicting a Dragon Tail of some kind. It's just going to be to basically let this thing die as fodder. Fine, whatever. Not like it really matters. He's also going to do the same thing with Rayquaza, just to get it out of the way, I guess. It's going to die to Stealth Rocks. Goodbye, Rayquaza. Too bad he can't use Wii Create anymore. Ha. Nintendo Wii Create. More like Wii U Create. Anyways, he's just going to go for the Flamethrower, because that's probably more powerful than the Judgment in the Sun, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Going to go for the Shadow Ball. It's going to do a lot. I'm going to predict him to go for the Recover this turn, so I'll just go for the Draco. That should be a KO on it. Yeah, that's it. Going to be a dead Space Goat. This Draco. After Poison. I'm pretty sure, at least after Poison, it'll die. Alright, I'm going to lose my special attack, but that is no big deal because the Poison KOs. So yeah, thank you, Scarf Crobat, my custom Crobat set for Ubers. As I said, I will probably make a Crobat's custom sets video for it in the future. Also, I highly recommend it. You might think it's dead weight on your team. It's not. It works so well. I have a whole team here, and I've won more than I've lost. It's great. And the times when I lose are usually because of hacks. Which, I feel bad for you, Gino, because there was a bit of hacks in this battle, but I just had to show it off, because, honestly, that Scarf Crobat was awesome at the end. Yeah, and it was still a 3-0, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad of a match. Yeah, that blue flare miss kind of mattered, though. I'm sorry about that. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. That's also, Gino, message to you. This is my revenge. You know what I mean. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, brobats, and peace out. Oh yeah, one more thing. Be sure to check out Bokai's Battles channel. I'll post a link in the description because he helped make this team, especially the Crobat. He helped me choose the 4th move, and I don't know, he helped design the team as well. So anyways, that's it. Bye.
You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Are you crazy?